Welcome back to Signs and Wonders, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Before we begin, guys, please take a second to give that video a quick like. I can't wait for all to hear these stories, especially the couple near the end, so make sure you guys stick around. Egypt refuses to allow entry to wounded Gazans. So yeah, Egypt really talked a big game back on October 7th. They said although they didn't cause it to happen, but they fully supported what happened. Then they later retracted their statement, and now Israel is offering Egypt the chance to allow unlimited numbers to cross the border for medical treatment. But Egypt has vetoed an Israeli plan to permit sick and wounded Gazans to leave through the Rafah border crossing to get medical care outside the war zone, the pro-Hezbollah Al Akhbar newspaper has reported. Cairo has been demanding that Israel allow Palestinians to regain control over the critical crossing ever since the IDF invaded the area first several weeks ago on its way to eradicate the last remaining Hamas battalions which were hiding in Rafah. The army has discovered dozens of smuggling tunnels to Egypt, and it's solidified its command over the whole border area, called the Philadelphia Corridor, and it's determined to shut down what it calls Hamas oxygen pipeline so the terrorist organization cannot resupply itself with weaponry to continue the war. New Quebec, Canada curriculum will mandate that second graders learn about gender identity and LGBT content. Second graders. Kids as young as 6 years old, that's right, 6 years old, or those entering grade 2 in Quebec's province of Canada will be exposed to extreme LGBT ideology in schools via a new mandatory curriculum edition teaching so-called gender identity. So the Ministry of Education's new Genius program is called Culture and Citizenship, which includes an emphasis on gender identity along with other LGBT content. It will become mandatory for the 2024-25 school year. The new program will replace the old Ethics and Religious Culture, or ERC, curriculum, and in essence will indoctrinate kids on a host of sexually charged areas and topics that many Catholic and Christian parents oppose. As a child progresses in school, the program will introduce more about inclusion and gender identity, along with other topics. The previous Ethics and Religious Culture was geared toward teaching students about the province's culture and religious heritage and about respect, with the new curriculum hyper-focused on woke diversity, equality, and inclusion, DEI agendas, they say. Many Canadians have been pushing back, and rightfully so. Last weekend, which you will not hear about on any leftist media station, Canadians gathered as one nation under God to protest the LGBT agenda in schools. The protest followed the massive success of Canada's second annual LGBT Pride Flag School Walkout Days, another thing that you will never hear about from any liberal news station. This was organized by a place called Campaign Life Coalition. I suggest you all go on the internet, check them out. They're doing amazing and wonderful things. People Parties of Canada PPC leader Maxime Bernier, another awesome guy, has been speaking out against an increase in LGBT indoctrination affecting Canadian schools. He recently blasted a report that some Toronto schools have stopped using the terms men and women altogether when teaching 10-year-olds about reproduction. Major disaster declared in Iowa as crazy flooding continues. As rivers and streams continue to rage, water has started to break through some levees, forcing the evacuation of another Iowa town on Tuesday. According to Monona County Sheriff's Office, the town of Rodney was evacuated and roads in the town have been closed to the public. At least 2 people have lost their lives as a result of devastating and record-level flooding that has forced people to flee their homes across the Midwest and parts of the plains. President Joe Biden has approved Iowa's request for a major disaster declaration as devastating and record flooding continues across the Midwest and parts of the plains days after torrential rain caused rivers and streams to overflow their banks and sent water rushing into communities, leaving at least 2 people without their lives. Officials closed popular California beaches amid sewage-contaminated waters. Multiple San Diego beach areas have been flagged for potential medical safety concerns due to high levels of bacteria in the water stemming from sewage contamination. The Department of Environmental Health and Quality has warned that water contact closures have been issued for the shorelines of Tijuana Slow, Silver Strand, and Imperial Beach. 3 more beaches currently have advisory warnings against water contact. These include Mission Bay, La Jolla, and the Dog Beach at Ocean Beach. Over 135 billion gallons of untreated sewage have flowed into the Pacific Ocean, leading to over 900 consecutive days of beach closures. I appeal to you, therefore, brothers, by the mercies of God, to present your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable to God, which is your spiritual worship. A year's worth of rain in less than 6 months? I'm not sure about you guys, but I'm noticing a pattern lately of this happening in different locations all around the world. Last week, New South Wales recorded 60 millimeters of rain in just 48 hours at 0900 local time. This brought the city's total rainfall to 361 millimeters or 14.21 inches, making this Sydney's wettest June since 2007. So based on records dating all the way back to 1859, this is one of Sydney's wettest starts to the winter ever. The rains were supported by the frequent easterly winds that drove moisture-laden air toward New South Wales from the Tasman Sea. Okay, that will do it for today's video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. If you can name the scripture of the day in today's video, let me know in the comment section. And if you're the first one to get it correct, I will pin your comment to the top of the list, and I'll also enter your name into the pot for the prize giveaways. As always, I would like to thank you for watching. If you would like to support the channel in any way, or join our Discord, you can do so by using the links in the video description below, such as channel memberships, Patreon, Discord, like I said, which is free. Please, guys, also subscribe to the channel, and make sure you don't forget to turn on all of your post notifications, so that way y'all never miss an upload or live event. And I will go live random periodically, sometimes without letting people know, so make sure you do have your bell notification on, so that way if you want to catch a live show, you make sure you guys can always do that. Also, I want to start doing debates again on the channel, so if any of you guys is interested in having a formal, moderated, cordial debate, please let me know. Get a hold of me through Discord. We like to do debates on, tribulation beliefs, evolution, basically anything that you want to debate on. Let me know. Get a hold of us on Discord. That's the easiest way to find me. Again, guys, God bless. Have a great night. Don't forget to like the video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.